Glad you could join me for the Rankin Report for Sunday, July 30th, last day of the month, 2023. From Proverbs 12, verse 26, in the New American Study Bible translation. The righteous is a guide to his neighbor, but the way of the wicked leads them astray. One reason why believers have left the field of politics of late is a sense that anyone stepping into what we now call the swamp runs the risk of sinking into it, personality-wise, never to return. The body may look the same, the voice does not change, and old friends and acquaintances from before the person ran for office may still recognize them. But those same people now sense that something about that person has changed. They're not who they used to be. A satirical take on this view was recorded in 1973 by comedian and impressionist David Fry in an album entitled Richard Nixon: A Fantasy, which told the story of the Watergate scandal as if it were an episode of the old television series The Untouchables. Sent to prison for his role in the affair, Nixon, Fry, sings a parody of Johnny Cash's Folsom Prison Blues, which contains the lyric, "When I was just a baby, my mama told me, Dick, always be a good boy, don't mess with politics. But I won my first election back in nursery school, and from that day on, I was breaking all the rules." As God reveals more of the evil that is festered and spread in our political system, some are feeling a calling to go in with an eye to cleaning things up. Pardon me. A large percentage of those who feel this call, however, may be hesitant about this, having been fed a steady diet of this politics is evil philosophy for several decades. And there is some truth to it. Even the founders viewed government as a kind of necessary evil, something the people were charged to take care of, not to let grow too much, lest it become oppressive to the people. But consider this, politics is like music, or films, or art, or any other form of human expression or endeavor. Whether it is used for good or evil depends on the person using it. The ungodly are likely to use it for evil or selfish purposes, while the godly use it for righteous purposes. Those who are being called to enter a political field, no matter how great or small, from dog catcher to the presidency, must remember that as a believer, your job is to influence the political system for the kingdom of God, not to let the system influence you into compromise. You don't even have to run for office to do this. You can be part of your county's local party committee. You can do all sorts of things behind the scenes and not have to run for office at all. Now, this doesn't mean the task will be easy. This is a fight we are in, and it's a hard one. Thomas Paine, in his essay, The American Crisis, which was read to the Continental Army before the Battle of Trenton and Princeton, noted that tyranny, like hell, is not easily conquered. Yet we have this consolation with us, that the harder the conflict, the more glorious the triumph. What we obtain too cheap, we esteem too lightly. It is dearness only that gives everything its value. Heaven knows how to put a proper price on its goods, upon its goods, rather, and it would be strange indeed if so celestial an article as freedom should not be highly rated. But those of you who answer the call also have a great advantage. Whatever God is calling you into in the days ahead, be it politics or some other field, remember that you are His, and He is yours, and all the resources of heaven are at your disposal. This is the same God that promised the Israelites that one of them could put 1,000 to flight, and two can send 10,000 fleeing. The reference is Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 30. And if this is the time of the Great Awakening, then our attitude should be like Caleb's at the border of the Promised Land. And do not be afraid of the people of the land, because we will devour them. Their protection is gone, but the Lord is with us. Do not be afraid of them. Found in Numbers chapter 14, verse 9. You also never know who you, as a believer, might just influence to do good for the people. And who knows? Maybe lead into the kingdom of God. Pray for the Great Awakening. No king but Jesus. Independence forever. That's the Rankin Report for Sunday, July 30th, 2023. Don't forget to hit like or share if you wish to do so. God bless you. Have a great day.